What is up, y'all? JT Resident Dog Fishing. A little project on the Robalo today, but it's in the garage. I'll show you what I'm working with. So here's the cowling off of my boat, my Robalo, and right off the bat you can see where, like an idiot, I dropped it and did a pretty good job scuffing it up. So I'm gonna repair. There's a crack there that I put in there, a bunch of nicks and scrapes on it, but there's also another crack here and right below the badge that I just want to make her pretty again. So got a bunch of fiberglass and paint and some sand and paper, and we're gonna see what we can do. The decals are not in bad shape on her, so I don't really want to get into removing those because those are bloody expensive to replace. Inside here, I don't know if you can see the crack there and there up front, but first off I'm just going to cover that up. I may have to lay some cloth inside there to strengthen the inside of it. So I'm just starting with a light 1000 grit wet sand. See if I can get some of the deeper scrapes out, which that's pretty smooth. See what we can do with this one here. It looks worse, but you can't feel it, so going over with my fingers so I can feel anything. This I'm going to have to grind into. But this other stuff, just want to make sure I can't feel it. be what's gonna be. I just cut some chop or some mat. Use a little paintbrush. Wetted that in there. Wetted that in there. I obviously cleaned up the mess that I just made because I'm a horrible fiberglasser. But that will just give those cracks some strength. We'll let that kick, and then we'll get to working on what I don't know how to do. I can lay glass all day long, but when it comes to finishing and fairing and making it look pretty, that's where I'm falling short. But I'm trying something over here. I took a piece of plastic, primed it, painted it, and polished it. And I mean, that's not too horrible. I just got to go light. I got to go really, really light. So I ground that out, and so there's a small area I didn't want to go with body filler and like that. It's just too expensive. This tube of glazing putty was, I don't know, 10 bucks, 15 bucks. So let that harden, sand on that. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna fill in that little dark spot right there. Feel a little cracks there, so. Yeah, screw that up a little bit. There's a ripple there. I gotta sand that out when it's dry. A little bit here. But I'll let that dry. And you won't be able to see that sucker at all. Pretty freaking well. Let that dry, we'll come back with another coat, see what happens. Second coat of paint down. I mean, I ain't mad at it. One little area right there that doesn't quite look right, but that doesn't look right. That looks like crap too. Well, again, I'm not a professional painter, but I ain't mad at it. Alright, I'm going to do one more coat. So I can blend those areas in that didn't come out that well. But, like I said, bro, I ain't mad at it. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. It's still got a little reflection to it, but if you look at it from this way, it's really bland up through here. But we're going to clear coat it. Just comes out. Yeah, see, it's still just a little dark in there, but like I said, this ain't a professional job. This is a make it look somewhat decent. And I'm digging the way it's coming out. I'm gonna throw one more coat of clear on there, and I'm gonna call it good. All right, it's dried up enough so we can get this tape off of here. It ain't too shabby. A couple little blemishes in the paint here and there, but for the most part, we just did that top center section, and I'm pleased with the brevity and the way it came out. We'll let this cure overnight, and then we'll hit it with a polishing compound. Try and maybe hopefully even it out, some of the overspray off. Paint primer and clear coat I used on it, I got it from my local marine store. It's not Yamaha's brand. It's Moller? I don't know, but that's the primer number. It's 025740 Platinum Gray. The paint is not Yamaha paint. Yeah, it's the Moller and Yamaha Blue Gray 025814. And same with the clear coat. It's 025518. And that blended in. I mean, I only sprayed it down to about here, and that blends pretty darn good. So polish her up, see how she looks. I'm going to start with a cutting pad and some rubbing compound to knock down the sides of some of the overspray was. I probably could have taken it along here, but I think it would have gave too much of a line. So it's blended. Now we just got to smooth her out and polish her. So here's final product. Overall, not bad at all. I achieved the goal of making it look good, or look better, but all that is gone. The gouges or scratches on the top are gone, and that big old nasty crack here and right below the badge is gone. So did I achieve what I wanted to achieve? Yes. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. You can still see some divots or deep marks there. I could have spent a little more time with the glazing compound and fairing compound to smooth those out. This looks a little funky here with the clear coat. I got some ripples back up here, and on this side I got a little drip. I don't know if you can see it, but I went too heavy with the clear coat here and it dripped down. But I mean, looking at it from 3 feet, it ain't bad. there we go. Touch up on the cowls, done. Give me an honest opinion. Let me know what y'all think. For somebody who has never done that process before, the priming, the painting, the clear coat, and putting the body filler, fairing compound, or glazing compound down and sanding it, I'm not mad at it. I think it came out as good as could be expected for a rookie shot, but learn a couple things along the way. One, less is more. Lighter coats and more coats with the primer. Same with the paint, same with the clear coat. Lighter coats and more coats. I think that's where some of the blemishes showed up with the paint. I was trying to go too heavy and laid too much on in one spot, gave it that darker look. And then same with the clear coat. I went too heavy trying to do it all in one shot, and that's where I got the drip and a couple little ripples up there. But could I go back over it and redo it again with what I learned? Absolutely. It'll come out a whole lot better, because next time I have to redo my cowl, all the stickers are coming off and it's going to be a complete redo, and it will look a lot better. But for now, for what I want to accomplish, fixing the cracks, cleaning up a lot of the big nasty gouges in it, and making it look better than what it was, 100% success. So, that being said, it's time to throw that thing back on the boat and take her out on the water. Smash that like and subscribe button. More's coming up. I got the 100-hour service I'm doing on my 200 Yamaha. Complete new thermostat, change the engine oil, lower unit oil, fuel filters, fuel water separator, spark plug. The whole 100-hour service is coming up. So make sure you stick around for that. Other than that, man, I will see you on the water.